Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Aska from Singapore. Since last week, I've been talking about myself and my online business, and today is day 7. Today, I am going to interview one of my business partners who is using the same business system as mine. Today, I invite Adeleen from Singapore, and she is a very successful business owner, and also she's a great business coach who helped so many people start their online businesses and run it successfully. Okay, hi Adeline. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you for having me. Oh my God, that's a big introduction. I'm not sure my head is so big to wear that hat. But yeah, I am beyond humble, for this interview and your introduction. Thank you for
Okay.
having me.
Thank you. Okay, before we start interview, could you introduce yourself first?
Okay, awesome. I am a mama of two. I have my oldest that is 13 now, and my youngest is 8 years old. I've been a full-time mama for a long time, I think a decade plus. But during a decade plus, I also do work various different odd jobs. But everything doesn't really fit into my mom lifestyle. So I pretty much majority of the time I was a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, and I run this from full time to more part time now. Um, so this business has been our main source of income currently as well. And my husband just went back to work a few months back, so that was amazing. Yeah. So that's my introduction. Back to you.
Okay, thank you very much. You have two children, and then you sometimes working, sometimes stop working and be stay at home mom. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
In a bit. Okay,
So I
okay.
keep trying to go back, but
Mm.
it's hard because I need something very flexible. Because of the kids. Because when they say the kids get older, it will get easier, right? Well, not
Mm.
true because when they become like primary school and secondary school, they finish school at 1:30, and then what's next? Like, it's usually after school care and all that. And yeah, that was kind of the dilemma that I have. Why should I pay other people to look after my kids? And what I'm paying, it's pretty much what I am my salary is as well. So it kind of doesn't make sense. So it's kind of
Mm.
cheaper for me to stay home to look after them.
Mm.
Mm.
I understand. I don't have kids, but I think it's a common struggle of moms, right? It's really hard
Yes,
to
definitely. Like, do we look
balance.
for a job first, or do we
Mm,
look for
mm,
a childcare first? Because the childcare is really on demand. So I've got people waiting for 2 years.
mm,
Even before they were pregnant, they already put on waiting lists just to have their kid go into the school, but they didn't manage to, so they end up have to travel far enough to place the kid in the childcare, although it's out of
mm,
the way. Yeah, so
mm.
that was kind of
Okay,
stressful.
I see, I see. So you've been kind of trying to work and get the income, but at the same time, it was very hard to balance with
Mm.
the family. So okay, so that is why you started online business. That is why you look for opportunity online.
Mm. Actually, I wasn't that smart and wise like all of you here. Like, if you are watching this, probably you are the wise one because I've never really considered online. I've been watching a lot of documentary about people living a nomad lifestyle. We travel for a few years, but the question I have was like, how do these people do it? But it just didn't synchronize. Like, it's probably like a remote online business or something like that. So when 4 years back, I bumped into a girlfriend. Um, she started sharing. She was just asking me like, how is life and all that. And I was like, oh no, I just left my job a few months ago, and I don't know. Then she said, so what's your plan? I was like, I don't have a plan. Like, I don't know what I want to do. And then she was really genuine, and then she was saying that, are you interested in an online business? I was like, okay. Like back then I didn't really register that much. I was like, sounds cool. Like, let me check it out. And then a few days later, she started sharing with me, to watch a few workshops, and that's pretty much it. And then, I do my due diligence. I ask a lot of questions because I am I'm a very skeptical person, especially for things that I don't know. I'm really very skeptical, but at the same time, I don't want to lose that opportunity not to check out, and then what it could change my life as well. So I was kind of like, oh my God, I'm so scared, but but what if it works, then I don't want to miss out as well. So yeah, I was the few that really asked a lot. So even now, when I went to Vancouver and met my coach Amy, she was still saying the same thing, like, Adeleen is where she is today is because she asked a lot of questions. I was like, okay, yay, then that is my success secret recipe then. Right? Yeah. So
Okay.
so I did it now because there wasn't. Yeah, it was a free workshop. What I mean, I don't see any loss in it. Yeah.
Oh, but very interesting. You are not really looking for online business, but
Yes.
you are very interested in the people who are enjoying nomad life, like
Yes.
a very free,
Yeah.
flexible life. And one day you got some that your friend introduced you the online business, and you kind of find that one it could allow you to have nomad life or
Yeah,
the
right.
life you are
Yeah,
looking.
it just sync, right? It just sync into place. Like when it didn't register so much, but when everything, start watching and everything. I mean, I was even going beyond like, okay, what if we just sell the house and leave everything behind and then just travel somewhere? And then what's next? Like, what am I going to do? Like, it's the thought that like, oh, because I really like the lifestyle of like, we need money to survive, right? That's for sure for everyone. Then I realized that, oh, but we need money because we need food, right? Majority of the time we need food and water. Then I thought like, okay, maybe I can become a gardener or something, and then I grow my own food and vegetables so that I don't need money at all, right? So yeah, I was also going beyond that as well.
Okay.
But thankfully, I didn't. We don't have to because we found this business that is so flexible as well, right?
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And next question is, so you started and you jumped in this opportunity even though you were skeptical at the beginning, and then you started, and how your life changed after starting this online business, and what is your biggest achievement from it?
A lot have changed. I mean, I used to be lack of confidence. I mean, I'm happy to chat with people and all that. Like, it's not issue, but I'm still more comfortable. Not like meeting people out there. Like, I'm okay like that. Like, but I'm still happy being alone as well. So it doesn't affect me. So, but in this business, there was really a lot of mindset and growth in it as well, and especially it re-echo back on what are my core values as well. It's so in sync with our business, and I really enjoy it, especially during pandemic. It was quite bad because everybody is kind of like at home, and being with the husband for so long as well, it was emotionally can be stressful. But thanks to this business and the amazing business partners and friends that I have made in this community, I was just able to have my sanity of like, oh, at least I have outlets to focus on or to support someone else as well. So that was huge for my personal development because I've lost myself for so long being a mom. I don't really know how to be myself, and this business has opened the door of self-discovery, and here I am knowing what I want and doing what I love. I'm happier. I'm no longer the sad victim story of Adeleen. The old me is kind of already the past. I was able to create the new me now. The biggest achievement, of course, I would say I'm happier person. Not just for the money side. It's awesome. I get to do whatever I want, but at the same time, is being able to provide better for the kids and myself. Because in the past, I starved myself. Because I don't have allowance. I'm not actually being paid. Most of the allowance that I get is actually paying bills. That's all I have left. Yeah, so I actually starved myself so that I can feed my kids better meal, and I no longer had to do that anymore. Um, I was able to support my husband during pandemic when he left his job for three years. So only recently he went back, and this business was the main source of income. Besides that, I was mortgage free this year as well. We are debt free, so that was huge as well because a lot of our expenses kind of go to the house. So we actually sold the old place and bought a new place, and clear off all the mortgage once and for all as well. So we are happy of that. Yeah, and thinking that I was one of the goals that I came into this business was to earn 5 figure, right? But I've never ever thought it would happen, but it's just something that I want, and I was already thinking like, okay, 2,000 I will use for my expenses, and then the rest will go to my savings and da 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 da. And it did happen about 10 months into this business, so I'm really really grateful. But on the side note, it's not a get rich quick as well, because I did put in a lot of time, especially when the husband got retrenched. It somehow drive my hunger. So if people are saying that, oh, wow, so lucky, it's really not luck. This business is never about luck. It's about effort and hard work, and we get paid for the effort that we put into this business, which is something that I love. So yeah, when I was told that this is not a get rich quick scheme, I was actually really, really happy, because it's like, oh, so it's based on hard work and effort, then I can do. If you say like based on luck and 4D and lottery, it depends, that, then sorry, I'm not interested in this business at all. But thankfully, it was based on, the training side, and all that is all duplicatable. So just learning everything from the training side, like everyone else. We all have the same training and tools as well. So I'm really, really grateful that it's pretty much my change and achievement. The kids no longer have to face a screaming mama all the time, asking them about homework only. We have more conversation right now as well.
Wow. Okay, thank you very much. That's really inspiring, and thank you. I think earning 5 figure, yes, sounds crazy, but it's possible if you put the effort properly, and everyone that's possible for everyone if they have if they are ready to make a change, and then if they ready to make an effort which is required. But it's great, and also you have discovered yourself again. You get back yourself again, and that's great too. I heard a lot of mom sometimes get lost, but so you get your confidence back, and it is great as well. And thank you very much. Okay, so last question is, who do you want to recommend this business to, like a busy mom, busy people, or who do you want to recommend this business to?
For this, right, I would say that anybody actually, for me personally, I would feel that it's more empowering for moms, because I'm a mom, right? Of course, but for this business to work, actually everybody and anybody can join this business. So I would actually recommend for everyone who have the drive and have the desire to change, like what Azuka was sharing. And yeah, pretty much everyone can run this business. Have you are willing to learn, you are coachable, you are hardworking, and you are self-driven, then this business, sky is really the limit for you to have as well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I totally agree that this business is open for everyone, and we don't really need special knowledge or skills. Everyone can start with the same resources. So I totally agree, and just as long as you have strong drive to achieve your goals, anyone can do it, and I strongly agree. Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay.
you.
That's all for today, and I'm so appreciated that you shared a great journey and a great story. And thank you again, and thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I will see you guys in next live. Okay, thank you, Adeleen.
Welcome. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.